I'm gonna wrap it up so y'all don't see me looking real crazy. And we're gonna do our back stretches. Happy Monday! Praise the Lord. If Jamia happens to watch this on replay, let me say, every time we start the wall yoga ministry for 10 minutes, one of my parents falls ill. So all my 200 people that are in here, if you could keep us in the prayer list, because Papa had a mini stroke, and it's like every time we do 5 days consistently, somebody gets sick. And last Wednesday, I guess Papa had the stroke, but we really couldn't make that determination after further evaluation until Saturday. We took him to urgent care, and then we went directly to the emergency room from 12 o'clock to 11 o'clock at night. And I'm in disbelief that last time we did wall yoga for 5 days straight, Mima had congestive heart failure. We got Papa comfortable. Hey, kitty. And it's just a mini stroke. So I want to ask that you guys keep us in prayer, and that God's will and comfort and peace to my mama and daddy, because they're in their latter years. They're in their season called the 80s. And caretaking is not easy. We chose to have them live with us. Other accommodations may have to be made going forward, because you have to know how much you can actually handle. And I don't know how much I'm able to handle. So realistically, I have to know when to throw in the towel and say, I can't do some things. And not still be a great parent to my children who need their mom. So it's a lot. And I have to be honest and say where I can, and then when I have to throw in the towel for my sanity, right? Um, as a part of my healing and my wellness and being a middle-aged mother or a mature mom, I have to make sure I stay healthy, stay fit, stay young. I'm going to do the vlog on how I quit smoking because I wanted to be here for my kids. I love my parents. I want them to be comfortable in their latter years. We got Mama all the way through her heart attack. She drove herself to the hospital today to see Papa. Thank you, Bree. It's a reality. Everybody's going to go through it. Some people will put their parents in a home. We chose to have ours live with us. As you get into a different phase of their being in the golden years, then you prepare to find a place for them. So I have to make a decision to do what's best for me. And so he may have to, he's going to have to do recovery anyway, physical therapy. So he'll be somewhere, and that'll be less of a strain on me. So thank you for listening to that. But last time we did wall yoga consistently, this is what happened with Mima. So here we are, a year later almost. Yeah, a year later. Let's get up on this wall. Let's get the heart rate up. Let's have a great day. Stay encouraged. It's a part of life. I'm trying to work through it all, communicate it, keep talking, cry if I need to. But breathing, wellness is key in order for me to be a great mom to my two kids in my mature mom life. Let's get it! Oh, wall yoga. Woo! My back is on fire. I'm at a 7. I know all of you, all 60 of you that are in here are doing this with me, right? You are laying on your back. No one's home. So I get to be as loud as I want, like I normally would be in my real life. Get on the floor. Don't judge unless you're on the floor. Get your feet up above your heart. And even if you don't have back pain, this is good for heart health, circulation, digestion, all the women things, relaxation, breathing, heart health. Did your team win last night? Oh, so heartbreaking. I don't even know what Ice Spice sings. And I'm gonna right now, Taylor Swift, if you're listening. Taylor Swift, if you're listening. What color lipstick do you wear? Baby, it never comes off. And if I was a marketing person and worked at Revlon like I should, somebody would call Taylor and say, let's get your own lipstick line. And now that I've said it in the universe, I'm going to let this one go for free. Next month, they'll have a Taylor Swift lipstick line by Revlon or L'Oreal or Max Factor. But Taylor needs her own lipstick line, and they should have hired me to be the marketing campaign specialist to suggest that, because that lady wears lipstick like no other, and for a pale Caucasian, she wears that red well. Get the hips up off the ground. Breathe. Did your team win? Please, even if you're a spy, a friend, a foe, a foreigner, a fellow, a mate, a lion, a tiger, a fish, thumbs up the video. Hit the X and then hit the thumbs up to the left. I ask you, I challenge you, if you're in the Spy Cafe, wherever you are. Oh, Jesus. Hello, kitty. Just hit the X. You get to hang out with me every day at 10:30 for 10 minutes to get our haunches off the ground and work our core. You see I'm in a dynamic mood. You see my skin is popping. Does anybody else have moments when they just question a whole bunch of stuff in life? Well, if you do, get your feet up. Get your feet up over your head. Let's do it. Let's go with windshield wipers. And then we're going to do hip switches. And thank you for listening to my mommy moment rant. Bree, I see you. Kiss my kids. It's wet. It's raining here today. What's the weather like where you are, people? Breathe. Don't forget to take a deep breath. Again, if you are a foreigner, turn the CC caption on, and it'll be able to translate what I'm saying. But remember to take deep breaths through the day. It helps center where you are. Even if you're not in your happy place, or if you're going through, or if you're just bored out of your mind in the house, remember to take a deep breath and center who you are. Happy or not, troubled or not, in your season, blessed beyond, remember to just, come on. I've learned that centers me whenever I start thinking about things, kind of getting that anxiety going. Why don't I? Why don't I? Why don't I? Just breathe. Just breathe. Oh. Notice I didn't scoop back today. Ooh. Hope you're having a great day. How was your night? Again, did your team win? Let's do the ski walkers. They say to do this for 30 minutes a day. I don't have 30 minutes. Praying for Papa this morning. I hope he's well. I said, God answers prayers in mysterious ways. We had already asked his doctor to help us get him into a physical therapy center for an extended period of time because he was not taking his medicine properly, and because he wasn't able to do a lot of the things we were asking him to do. We knew the care that he needed was something we no longer could do. And not saying he wasn't following directions, but I'll say he wasn't following directions. And Mama was not able to administer or remind him because she barely can remind herself. So I called his doctor and said, in December, I have to have him in a rehabilitation center. And they said, well, we got to do this test. We got to do this test. We got to do this test first. We got to have an assessment done to determine why he can't walk. We got to have an assessment done to determine why he can't get, to the X, Y, and Z. We got to have an assessment done. And I said, we don't have time for assessments. Do you hear what I'm telling you? That he needs to go. He didn't take his medicines consistently. You must take your medicine if you are diabetic or have high blood pressure. You must take your medicine. You must take your medicine. If you stop taking your medicine, you're at risk to have some type of complication. This may just be a message for caretakers or people that have seniors in their life. But to those that are younger that may be watching, keep on living. You heard it here from Mrs. Carter. Windshield wipers. You can hear my back cracking. This is such an exercise. Thumbs it up and tell me when I'm at my 10-minute mark. Thumbs it up. I hear you all screaming. I hear you cheering me on. I hear you saying, Lisa, you look great. I hear you saying all these wonderful things. I hear you. Woo! All right, what did y'all say? What did y'all say? You gave me like tons of encouragement. Bree. Ooh, see? All that air is just coming up. Hey, Google, stop. Please, Bree. I'm telling you. Just do it. Hey, Google, stop. Thumbs it up, like, comment, share. I need to get a message up on this board for the kids what their chores are. And they drive me crazy because they don't want to do chores. They just want to lay in bed and watch tablet all day. Like, comment, share, thumbs it up. Thank you for coming to Wall Yoga for heart health, core strength, back pain relief, and circulation and more. Do it 10 minutes a day. You'll thank me later. I feel great already. Thank you for coming. I'll see you tomorrow, 10:30. Thumbs it up and share me out.